Kept you waiting, huh? This is Snake. I'm done here. Kept you waiting, huh? This is Snake. I'm done here. Kept you waiting, huh?
Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back. Another live stream, Hear Me Out podcast. And today's a good day. Christian Rice, we'll talk about the thing that you just said in the chat in just a second.
Bro, yes.
Yeah, I seen what he's talking about. But joined by my boy BT as always, man. What's good with you, bro? ¿Qué pasó?
It's been a long day, bro. Been a very long day.
Yep.
You guys already know what we're going to talk about, but man, heavy day spiritually, heavenly. My goodness, a lot to think about, a lot to digest, for sure.
Put your Mo Nick in the back, too. On the ones and twos for
Big
today.
Nick, Big Tech Nick.
Yeah, man. I definitely did see the EDP thing, but that's going to be a footnote in today's show. Let's start off with the facts today. Derrick Chauvin, the police officer from Minnesota, was found guilty on 3 different charges. Let me go ahead and get the exact charges real quick. So he was found guilty on 2nd-degree murder. He was found guilty on 3rd-degree murder and 2nd-degree manslaughter, which adds up to about 70 years in prison. He's in his, like, what, at this point, in his 40s. So he'll be there probably the rest of his life at this point. Finally, 45 years old.
Assuming some stuff doesn't get appealed and all that, then, yeah, he could be in there for the rest of his natural life.
That's right.
For sure.
45 years old. He's going to be locked up for the next 40-plus years. Hopefully, it stays that way and no type of bail or sentence reductions. I don't know. I mean, you can't really reopen this case. This was a super high-profile case, and they finally got it right, bro.
Yeah, they did. Which, I mean, well, you know what? I'm not going to say it's surprising. For me, I feel like they had to do this. They had to make him guilty. They had to allow him to get convicted because otherwise, they're worried about people not having faith in the system anymore. So They had to do what they had to do here. That doesn't make me any less happy about it, but it's definitely something to think about.
Guys, they finally got it right. There's so many times that there's been police killings. There's so many times that there have been unarmed black men getting killed for no reason, and the murderers get off scot-free. They get really slight manslaughter charges, and manslaughter was one of the charges, but finally we see an actual they made an example out of him, bro, and I'm glad they did. Because these guys, bro, they made history, bro. I know people will argue that justice wasn't fully served because you can't bring back a person from the dead, but they made a statement today with that jury, that judge. I want to personally say salute to all the people on the jury, man. Imagine how stressful it is to do, let alone jury duty, but fucking for the Derrick Chauvin trial, bro. This is incredible.
Yeah. The
fact it took this long, 45 is pushing it. Yeah, bro.
What's up, Christian Rice? How you doing, bro?
What up, Christian Rice? Christian Rice, man. How do people in your age bracket, man, how do they feel about that? How do you feel about that? How do you feel
Christian Rice, man, it was high schoolers out in Minnesota that were protesting yesterday and doing walkouts. I mean, for you, I want to hear what you got to say about that too, man.
Right? How y'all feel about that though? Derrick Chauvin.
I remember a couple of years ago, it was like people from Blair and like Einstein and a bunch of other schools did like a big walkout from their schools to like, I think to the Capitol or something like that. They marched a long little while. This was like 2016, I think.
Yeah, big school walkout.
Yeah.
He said, lock that bitch up. Took long enough. How many times, bro? I'm telling y'all, how many times did we have? I'm honestly, you say you're not surprised, bro. I'm going to be 100% real with you, bro. I am shocked, bro. Surprised, not even the word. I'm shocked.
I'm more surprised that they decided to actually go through with it than him actually getting locked up. Because, again, like I said, they had to do it to restore faith in the police and the system and all that. So, yeah.
So that begs the question, though. Is this a we don't want our city destroyed thing, or was this the right call, or does that even matter at this point?
I think it's both. I think, they were like, if we get it wrong, the city's destroyed, or it could be destroyed if we get it wrong. People aren't gonna have faith in us anymore, so they had to do it.
Starting to get some gray hairs. Oh nah, man, you're too young for gray hairs, bro.
Christian Rice, chill
out with the gray
hairs.
Bro,
go enjoy some baseball. Go enjoy your high school life, man.
Let's go. Who is that? Kay Lurkin. The Tiana Trump. Bro, I swear this Tiana Trump be pulling up to the. Is that vile, bro? You be coming in all type of alter egos, bro.
That's funny.
So the facts, man. Let's go ahead and pull up what are the
baby. Yes, sir.
What are the facts here? National reaction to Chauvin's murder verdict is just the start of something I didn't get to read. Is just the start of racial justice. And really, it can be it can't go underestimated or understated. Look at what happened with so many other people. We had the outrage from. I think they handled this situation had such a better outcome compared to the Breonna Taylor situation. Where
I mean, and
the family can say they got justice here. Maybe obviously they're not getting back George, but they got some type of justice here. Would you agree with that?
They definitely did. I mean,
I thought it was gonna be an article.
The true justice should be him being here still, of course.
Yeah.
But I mean, obviously you're able to get the guy there that you want. You want him to be in jail. You want him to not be around, not being able to ruin other people's lives. You have the family of Emmett Till. They're in Minnesota right now with the Floyd family. And again, someone said it perfectly. Like, it's just black families once again like bonding through trauma, bonding through some terrible situations that they shouldn't have had to go through at all.
Here we go. Brendoza saying that an Ohio cop just shot a 15-year-old girl. This literally just happened right now.
It happened. I saw
Misha Key, yo, what up?
I saw Misty from
to the stream.
from MCSC tweeting about that too.
Wow, bro.
Yeah, around the same time as the verdict, actually.
Dude, I was on the phone with an investigator today.
About what? An investigator?
I work with investigators.
Oh. Okay,
So she called me while I was troubleshooting her IT stuff. She's like, I'm getting a phone call because there was a mass shooting. She's in New York.
So there's a mass shooting in New York as well?
Damn.
Active shooter in New York. Holy shit, bro. Dude.
I was looking in the news. I couldn't see anything about it. But she's an investigator. So.
Holy shit.
I just don't understand like how that goes through somebody's mind, bro. Like with not only with what Nick is saying with the mass shooting in New York apparently, and then you got the Ohio cop, you got the Maryland cop, you got Derrick Chauvin.
Got that guy from FedEx.
Got the guy from FedEx, man. All this stuff.
Where was that again?
What's going on? That was in Indianapolis.
Yeah. It's an old saying, but the guy went postal. Meaning like, because back in the day, I think a lot of postal workers ended up doing some mass shootings at their old jobs, whatever it may be. So, obviously this guy did too.
I'm just glad that Derrick Chauvin did not get the benefit of having that.
The cop shot her.
Derrick Chauvin did not get
times.
the benefit of being dead. He has to be alive to get his punishment, unlike the dude from Indianapolis, unfortunately.
Says, thank you, George Floyd, for sacrificing your... Man,
no way.
Fuck Nancy Pelosi.
Yo,
yeah, she did.
Misha.
Yeah, that was on
no way,
Justin Jackson was giving her a hard time about that too. He said, "Shut up, Nancy."
Yo, what? Hold on.
Yeah, she really, and this is the same woman who was on Congress floor kneeling in like kente cloth, bro.
Oh my god, yeah, I remember that. That was the cringiest shit.
That was some cheese dumb shit.
Wow, yo, Nancy Pelosi is bugging, dude.
She's always bugging.
House Speaker Nancy Pelosi thanks George Floyd for sacrificing his life for justice. Wow.
This is why people over like 75, over 65 should be in politics,
bruh.
And that's gonna sound like ageist, but nah, you shouldn't. For one, you shouldn't have a career in politics, and for two, you shouldn't be allowed to be there. I'll say 65.
What's up with the bro? Like this right here is the same kind of tone deaf shit that Joe Biden was on when the other situation happened. I think when the Kim Potter shooting.
Yeah, when he was saying, "Oh yeah, don't loot and don't riot." Yeah, again, she's just literally just trying to make people happy, trying to make it seem like she really cares about us.
Yo, chat, Nancy Pelosi is bugging. This is the same fucking lady who said, or who did, I should say.
Oh, and by the way, guys, follow Robbie Yeager on Twitter. He's a Mikasa Sukasa journalist as well.
Breaking hella stories, man.
Breaking Nancy Pelosi investing in Microsoft. He's breaking another story on an oil pipeline spill that's been going on. Should definitely go give him a follow.
She probably thought she was gonna get a reward for saying that, right? What the fuck
Facts.
she was thinking, bro? Look at this, bro. Look at this shit.
She's a fucking idiot. She's a fucking idiot, dude.
Hold on, look at bro. First of all, put your mask over your nose. Look at this picture, bro.
Look at like they're
The pandering.
literally pandering like shit.
The pandering that's going on in this photo.
My
bro.
lord. How do you think that's okay?
This is the same lady right here who also just said, "Thank you, George Floyd, for sacrificing." Bro, that's like some
And then
that's some demonic, cold ass shit right there, bro. Honestly, that's cold.
Not only did she do the kente cloth kneeling, not only did she say that about George Floyd, but last year when the pandemic was, really going crazy, she was going on news talking about, yeah, we're really feeding people. And once again, we only have had 2 checks from the government, and both checks were not enough, and they aren't continuous. Like, these people just don't care. They just don't give a fuck. Stop. This is just another reason to not like. Stop believing these politicians, because they're not with us. They're not for shit. Oh my God.
What y'all think about this, chat? What you guys think about Nancy Pelosi's statement?
Fuck Nancy Pelosi.
Big L's for Nancy Pelosi.
The
My
biggest
goodness.
L's.
My goodness, guys. That's some wild shit. So Nancy Pelosi literally is thanking George Floyd for being dead, because that is what she considers sacrificing. Some sacrificial, that's really some demonic shit. She's going to hell for that, bro. I'm sorry, bro. Actually, no, not sorry at all. She's going to fucking hell for that. A jury on Tuesday convicted former Minneapolis police officer Derrick Chauvin of George Floyd's murder. Pelosi received swift backlash on social media for implying that Floyd willingly sacrificed himself. Duh, no shit. Of course she's going to get, maybe from social media, but I wonder what the people inside of the White House or in her political circles, what do they say about shit like that? That's probably how they talk.
They probably applaud her.
That's probably how they talk, right behind closed doors.
Christian
Honestly,
Rice, you're damn right. And I just put in Robbie's Twitter so that you guys can go look at his feed, man. Because again, great investigative journalist. Gonna talk to him actually tomorrow at 6. I don't know if I'm gonna live cast it, but it's gonna be on the YouTubes. It's gonna be on the YouTubes and stuff.
Definitely look out for that, man.
Yes,
Make
sir.
sure y'all are subscribed to the channel if you haven't already, bro. I just want
Thumbs up as well.
Definitely a
And
thumbs
rockets.
up on the video.
Big rockets.
I just want to say, man, I'm happy to see that George Floyd's family is able to witness something like this more than any of us, because I feel like it's a celebratory aura in the air today with George Floyd. Because honestly, bro, when I was hearing this Chauvin trial was going down and that it was taking a little while, until Derrick Chauvin's lawyers came on there and started trying to give their defense, I truly thought that George Zimmerman was going to happen again. I thought it was going to be a George Zimmerman 2.0. But once they started just reaching for the stars, as soon as they were able to get in there,
MCSC, you already know, baby.
Yup, MCSC. Shout out to the network.
Very, very proud to be members of that network.
And yeah, man, I'm just glad that not only we get to witness this, but the family gets to witness this. That's like thinking a Nazi when you're black. Fuck George Zimmerman. Fuck George Zimmerman. And Derrick Chauvin too, man. Fucking George Zimmerman basically did the same thing. He killed an unarmed black man for pretty much no reason.
Yeah. Dude,
and he's still walking free.
We were 15, 16 years old when that happened too.
Yeah, yeah.
That's like our generation's Emmett Till, really.
Yeah.
Luckily, it wasn't as horrific, but yeah.
Trayvon Martin is going down in history as, the kid with the hoodie who was just walking and got followed and killed by a fucking maniac, dude. So that's why I asked Christian Rice and even Vile, I guess y'all are a little younger than us, how people in your age bracket and how, the younger people feel about that, about what's going on. I know we tend to be desensitized. I don't know about y'all, but over time you see this happen so much, it starts to kind of lose its shock value a little bit. But we should always be at least talking about it or looking into it. Maybe not making a video or live stream all the time, but at least knowing what's going on with this shit. So, and I want to say one more thing. I'm happy that Pelosi said this, because now she's gonna get backlash. That's the kind of shit. That's the only positive that comes out of that, is that she's going to get roasted her ass off
from people like you and
endlessly.
me. Yeah. People like you and me, people like Franco, people like MCSC. Yeah, they're gonna go in on her.
sadly, that doesn't do much for a politician because they're going to be soaking in whatever clout tokens they can get anyways. But
Facts.
I'm just glad that she's getting the hate that she deserves and the credit for being stupid. So that's the one good thing about Pelosi saying some dumb shit.
If HMO and MCSC, Franco, whoever it may be, if we do anything, man, we're definitely gonna shit on Nancy Pelosi, anybody that's a fraud, because that's what the people need to hear. People need to hear that these people are frauds and they're not for us.
Too many pig killers still walking free. Abolish police. Abolish the USA. What you mean abolish police though? I think that abolish police,
like literally get rid of the police.
I don't know about completely getting rid of the police. I don't think that's a 100% realistic scenario, but it definitely needs a lot of reform. Definitely need a lot of reform.
I disagree.
No doubt. You think that police should just be all together done with?
So
get them out of all of them.
I mean, for the most part, yeah. I mean, again, like when we were on Franco's show last week, we both brought up the fact that, again, you know, for the police to actually change, we need to mess some stuff up, and they need to understand that like their pockets are going to just get destroyed. You know, we could go back to what the Black Panthers were doing and literally police our own community, you know, protect our own selves, because, you know, the police literally just ride around. They're literally just riding around most of the day, pulling over people for speeding, for, you know, like little minor stuff.
Getting paid with our tax dollars.
Yeah, you don't see police solve murders, even solve like sexual assault stuff that often. Like even the Montgomery County Police, they probably have like a massive backlog of sexual assault stuff. So it's not like they're especially efficient or anything like that. So what do we have them for? You know what I mean? Like I would love for them to solve a murder, but for anything else, like my day-to-day life, if I can protect myself, if there's a police, you know, if there's like community policing around, then I'd be okay with that.
So I was going to ask you, so who would you call in a situation where you need force, where you need a bunch of people? So I guess you would probably prefer, let me call up the community policing, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, and, you know, obviously it's not going to be like the movies, you know what I mean, where, you know, you end up teaming up against the big bully in the neighborhood or whatever it may be. But again, when you have people around you, things tend to get a little less scary, and you tend to worry a lot less when you have people around you that are able to protect you and whatnot. So, again, I don't know how you feel about it, Pedro, but, you know, I don't feel safe around the police all the time. So if the police weren't there, then I'd be okay with that.
I completely understand where you're coming from, bro. The only reason I say getting rid of police altogether would be a bit difficult is just because I guess how things are already set in a way where cops are going to be there, and it's going to be way harder to just get rid of all of them. And I feel like a lot of people that are breaking the law are going to take advantage of no cops and be able to.
But that's why we got to have the community do something. I mean, so you
that
you
would
don't
be a good option.
So you don't want the police to be defunded?
I don't want no. I definitely want police to be defunded. Absolutely be defunded. They need to be defunded partially, and they also need to all have a complete reform, a 100% complete 180 on how they train these motherfuckers. But the problem is, how is that going to happen? Same situation as not having them all together. How is that going to happen? These are sadly unrealistic, tough situations. Obviously, we could do all we could do is speculate, but I don't know, bro. I feel like if I see somebody in a situation where I physically can't do anything about it, I'm going to want to call the cops and just hope that they do their job. But I understand where you're coming from. It's like you personally, you don't feel as safe around the cops as I guess, you know, maybe I would. I'm, again, not a fan of the cops at all. I actually think most cops are shitty, and then the good cops aren't doing shit about it. They're complicit, makes them shitty as well. I could do without them, but then what happens with all the crime? You know what I mean? It gets kind of tough. Like, how do you combat these crimes? You can't just solve all the problems, illegal problems, with community policing. You know, there's going to be a lot of people taking advantage of, oh, no cops. All right, bet I'm about to go fucking burn down this local business or something like that. Not that businesses are, I don't want to be considered as somebody who sees the businesses as more important than people, but there are always going to be people trying to take advantage of rules or lack thereof. So I think without police at all, completely abolished, makes motherfuckers want to go purging, but definitely defund them
Yeah,
because they're making too much money.
Not yet. Making too much money. They have too much money spent on them. Again, you put more money into like literally again getting jobs, helping people get jobs, literally trying to improve the material condition of people. Then you're not gonna need police as much when people have stuff to do, when they're being taken care of. So that's the main issue right there, or that's the main solution, I guess you could say, right there.
Yeah, I mean it's a complex situation, bro. I mean, on one end, you want to, when you see something going wrong, your first instinct, since we've all been alive, is to pick up the phone and dial 911. So it would be an interesting place to restart from without having them all together. We need to start by defunding the military, redistribute money to the community. 100% agree with that.
Dude. We spend more money than like the next 8 countries combined.
Yep.
And that's the reason why like we're still fighting wars for no reason. We're literally just there to get oil and natural resources.
Joe Biden is claiming that he's supposed to get all these troops out of Afghanistan by the 20th anniversary of 9/11. So we'll see if he holds his word on that, but 100% agreed on that. What are we still out there for? It's for personal gain. And this is what this country is all about, is personal gain, man.
Personal gain.
Motherfuckers are greedy here, man.
Helping people continue to make money off of killing people. And that's why, someone like, again, Julian Assange, who's in prison for literally telling people, these are war crimes going on. He shouldn't be in prison for that at all. Kayla, why'd your message get retracted?
Yeah, he said Derrick, and then he retracted it.
Oh, okay.
Well, yeah, man. Derrick Chauvin found guilty on 3 different charges. He's going to be spending most likely the rest of his natural life behind bars, as he should. Hopefully this man, and I've seen a lot of 60 Days In, bro. I've seen a lot of
60 Days In.
Prison documentaries and stuff, bro. I hope this man gets beat on. I hope he gets his butt
if he's in
taken.
Gen Pop. If he's in Gen Pop, that is.
I hope. Oh man, I didn't think about that. They probably. Yeah, bro, dude. If this man, I'm sorry, bro. If this man does not go to Gen Pop, bro, then there needs to be another riot, bro. I'm sorry, bro. Maximum.
No, he will be. Yeah,
security,
he's definitely gonna be protected by everybody he can. Watch them.
Can y'all imagine this guy, bro, going to maximum?
Watch them give him some slight shit.
Yeah, right.
If he has a roommate in his celly, he's gonna get.
Bro, imagine this man with Debo as his cellmate.
EDP about to clap his shit in jail.
Yeah, EDP about to be dogging his booty cheeks in prison, bro.
Watch them give him some. I don't know, Dole. You think they will? He got guilty on all. He was convicted on all 3. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised, but again,
bro, all I'm saying is this, bro. If this man don't get Gen Pop, bro, go out there and rob the Louis Vuitton.
They're not gonna give him. They're not gonna put him in Gen Pop though. I don't think.
General population.
With the regular
60 Days In, bro.
They're not gonna put him in there, bro.
We need riots in Minecraft.
Big facts. Hey, Mishka, how do you pronounce that? Can you spell the pronunciation of your name?
Anger in pixel form, like shit.
I feel like I'm saying it wrong.
Bruno, man, when you come back, or
he'll be here. He'll be here soon.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah,
Senor Dole, he'll be here very
Dole,
soon.
Man, Dole's definitely. Stay tuned to Dole's Twitter and stuff, man, because Dole's always got some protesting stuff going on. The man stays on the scene out in New York. When he's been here in D.C., he stays in tune for that stuff too.
Oh, right.
He knows what to do.
Oh, damn. Yeah, Derrick Chauvin going to the can. Yes, sir. Can we get some yes, sir, for Derrick Chauvin? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. He's the 3rd time indicted. Going to jail for a long-ass motherfucking time. Derrick Chauvin, ladies and gentlemen. Can we get a big clown emoji for this man? I already peeped it. I peeped it. Whoopsie. I saw your text. Whoops.
I was literally napping on the train when y'all started the stream.
I don't know what he's talking about. But anyways, Derrick Chauvin. Derrick Chauvin.
Got zooted and looted.
Misha, got it. All
Like
right,
me,
Misha.
okay.
That's how you pronounce it.
Hello,
guys.
Misha. Nice to meet you.
Haha, nice.
That's a bar.
That's definitely a bar. You know what else is a bar? Derrick Chauvin found guilty on all 3 charges. That's a bar.
That's a big bar.
A bar right
Yes,
there,
yes,
baby.
yes, yes, a big
yes,
bar right there.
yes, sir. That's a bar right there, man. Call him a goofy and turn on beatbox Mickey Mouse version.
Sheesh.
Bro, I'm just
Yes, sir.
Like I said, man, I'm so happy for George Floyd's family. His child gets to know. I mean, obviously she's super young, but I'm sure she understands the predicament around her father's life and case. And
Yeah.
I'm really glad that they all get to witness this.
Steven Jackson is out probably
Steven
overjoyed
Jackson,
too.
Yep.
But listen, guys, no rest for the wicked, man. Keep your fucking foot on these people's necks, because they're not gonna change if we don't continue to do that. Let them know how you feel every day, every damn day.
Now do all the other piggies. Now do all Kim Potter. She's up next. So Derrick Chauvin just stepped up to the plate. He got struck out, and the next batter up is Kim Potter. Y'all remember Kim Potter? Y'all
Goofy
remember?
emote in
Let's
chat.
let's go check her out right quick. Kim Potter. For those of you guys that don't remember who Kim Potter is, she's the one who murdered Dante Wright in the same state as George Floyd.
Brooklyn court.
In Brooklyn court, yep. So let's go ahead and take a look at this mugshot. You already know whenever it's these, let's call them police officers or Vikings.
Slavics.
They usually, the media
Caucasus.
will push out a picture like this one. She's smiling. She's looking a lot less rough than the mugshot, and you already know how they would do it if the race roles were reversed. So let's go ahead and show this picture. This is what I really want y'all to see. Look at this, man. Where's the manager head ass, bro? Tell me this is not a Karen if you ever seen one right here. Fuck this lady. Goofy emo in the chat. Yeah, bro. Go in their Minecraft servers and fuck shit up. Oh, man.
Big Rockets in the chat for Christian Rice's comment.
L for Kim Potter, man. Hopefully she gets the same fate as Mr. Derrick Chauvin just got today. We appreciate y'all for pulling up in here, man.
Yes, sir.
This is a historic day, bro. It's not the end of all injustice. Racism does not end today. This isn't the cure for the entire world, but this is definitely one big good step.
Yep.
Or let's just call it a good step in the right direction.
Once again,
Derrick
don't allow
Chauvin,
this.
Rest in peace. Rest in piss. What you mean? George Floyd, rest in peace.
Yeah. Once again, don't let this allow you guys to not be angry, because again, they need to feel the pressure. They need to feel the ruckus, bro. Every day, all day. No rest for the wicked. No rest for Kim Potter. No rest for Derrick Chauvin.
I don't know if y'all remember.
No
I
rest
said.
for George Zimmerman.
Right, man. Fuck all of them, man. If y'all remember one of the previous live streams we did, I said the most effective way to get a message across to people in power is by fucking shit up. Y'all saw what happened in Minnesota. Y'all saw the precincts get burned. Y'all saw all the businesses, Targets getting ran up through, Walmarts. You guys seen what happened? The financial damage was clear. 100% clear. And they did not want that to happen again. They didn't want that to happen a second time with Derrick Chauvin, because I feel like, honestly, this time it would have been worse. It would have been worse.
Definitely would have been worse. That's why they were putting up all the barricades and
It would have been worse this time.
preparing like the sports leagues and all that to, just in case something bad were to happen. We're gonna try to protect everything. So
Derrick Chauvin found guilty of all charges, man. It's a celebration. It's a celebration today, man. Rest in peace, Dante Wright. Rest in peace, George Floyd. Rest in peace to countless other victims. Other victims, man. This is the kind of shit that Colin Kaepernick put his knee on the ground for, man. That Nancy Pelosi went and made a fool of herself trying to copy it.
Yeah, with the kente cloth. Don't forget, man, these people, these politicians do not give a fuck about you. They're just gonna act like they do, but they really don't. They really don't. No faith. Once again, no rest for the wicked, man. No rest for the wicked at all.
Oh, honestly, bro. I can't reiterate this enough, bro. I'm surprised that it came down to this, man. I thought they would find a way to get that murder charge off of him because it's really the second degree murder that really fucked him up. If it would have been just third degree or maybe just manslaughter, he would still have a healthy partial of adult life outside of prison, man. And I'm glad that they didn't give him that blessing. I'm glad that they didn't give him the opportunity to get out and be a grandparent or a parent. I don't know if this guy has kids, man. I'm glad that they didn't let this guy come out.
Didn't they say his wife left him or something? Like,
shit,
as
I hope
everything
so.
was going on. Like Kodak Black says, shit, I hope so.
Look like the type of this dude, Derrick Chauvin. I can't even say his name. Derrick Chauvin looked like the kind of guy his wife. He looks like a cuck, bro. He looks like a cuck. Y'all know what a cuck is?
Kelly Chauvin.
Can somebody tell me what a cuck is? I feel like some of y'all might be too young to know what that means.
Derrick Chauvin's wife, Kelly Chauvin. I think looks like Kelly. Yeah, that looks like Kelly to me. They were married from 2010 to 2011.
Gotcha.
And she filed for divorce after George Floyd's death.
Wow.
She was a former beauty queen too.
Salute to her. Salute to her, man.
I think I saw something. Maybe I don't know if it's true or not. Obviously my source is Twitter. You never know about Twitter, but I think I saw something about like she left him, which is obviously true. Right around this time last year.
Yo, that's tough though, man. I hope that this guy, I hope his kids don't come to visit him either, man. Fuck him. The thing that people don't think about, bruh, I was saying, another thing I was saying on the other live stream when Dante Wright passed away. The cops end up killing parents. They end up killing fathers or mothers in some cases. And the kids of the deceased
got to carry that for the rest of their life.
They got to carry it forever. And then not only that, the shooter, the murderers, their kids also got to deal with bullshit the rest of their life. Derrick Chauvin, if he has kids, I don't know if he got kids, but if he does and they're young, anywhere for younger than 20 years, any age really, if he has any kids, they're fucked forever for something they didn't even do, just by being the semen that came out of this demon sack. Fuck the piggies, man. Fuck them. Fuck the piggies, man. Big clown in the chat, man. Clown for the piggies, man. Yo, we need to talk to New York Pig, man. We need to talk to New York Pig about this shit, bro.
The 15-year-old who was killed in Ohio, her name is Ma'Khia Bryant.
Ma'Khia Bryant in
15
Ohio.
years old.
15 years old?
Shot 4 times by Columbus, Ohio police.
Jesus. Hold on. What's her name?
Maki.
Maki.
YAH.
YAH. Ma'Khia what? For her? For this little girl?
Oh my God.
Ma'Khia what? Wilson?
Ma'Khia Bryant.
Bryant? Ma'Khia Bryant? Okay, I see a Twitter status here. They're not even reporting on this yet. This literally just happened.
Yeah, it was live on Twitter.
Oh, wow. So no burn, loot, and murdering tonight in the USA. Maybe for Ma'Khia Bryant. It's always some bullshit going on. Here we have one W with George Floyd's murderer being arrested, and now we got a 15-year-old girl shot 4 times in the chest for what? Called the police because she was about to get jumped at her home. She had a knife. She was then shot 4 times by the Columbus police. Never ending, bro. Holy shit.
She called the police.
4 times though for a little girl? Dude?
She called the police trying to protect herself. And
This is why...
and then she ends up getting killed.
This is why I end up looking dumb when I make an argument, man. Oh, we can't get rid of all cops because we want to call them and hope they get their job done. But how many times are we...
Literally, a police call is the difference between life and death for some people.
That shit is nuts, bro. They're supposed to help you. That happened while they were reading the fucking verdict. Good Lord, man. Hold on. I don't even see any more pictures or any more tweets. So I guess this is... I guess this is the only one. Let's go to the explore page.
Now we only talk about Minecraft violence here, good sir. I saw someone. He was finding another girl. Yeah,
might be another riot out there real soon.
Pedro,
man.
you said that she who said that she was protecting herself or trying to get the police to protect her from getting jumped? That was Pedro. Okay.
Here go the other dudes from
She had a
the
knife,
Chauvin
yeah.
trial.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, there's 3 other men that.
This the dude who was at the grocery store just chilling, and they were giving him a hard time, man. This is exactly what I'm saying. These motherfuckers and their families fucked forever, man. Fuck them.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see if they get made an example out of too.
Oh man, it sucks to know that these individuals
Brenda
got kids, man, and
instead of the
now
cop
they
telling,
gotta deal with this shit.
Brenda says instead of the cop telling her to put it down when he arrived, he pulled up and shot her right away. Sounds like another Tamir Rice situation. 15 years old, bro. 15 years old. That's way too young.
Instead of the cop telling her to put it down when he arrived, he pulled up and shot her right away. We can't even get them to defund, much less abolish. We are fucked. Holy Lord, man.
Who said that?
Bro, this is seriously some never-ending shit.
She said that last comment.
Look at that. Riots work. One lesson being taken away by the far left is that the promise of mass violence can produce the legal outcomes they demand. I'm not encouraging violence, man. I'm not. All I'm saying is it's an effective method. I'm not saying you should go do it.
Fuck the guy who said that. Andy Nago.
Just like the 13-year-old kid in Chicago. Yep. Oh, you're right. The 13-year-old kid in Chicago had a gun. He tossed it, and boom, he got smoked anyways. 16-year-old in Maryland with the airsoft gun got smoked anyways. They're just preconditioned. Police officers are preconditioned to believe that every black person is a criminal or
anybody with a weapon
or violent.
Any black person, any person with a weapon. These people are taught to fear for their lives first instead of be worried about somebody else.
And you know what the other thing is, bro? Like,
and
how
they're
many
justified
times,
every time. They're justified every time doing that shit.
How many fucking times we've seen videos of like a white dude and people, anybody that want to say like, oh, why is it always got to be a race thing? It is almost always a race thing, if not always, because we've seen white people.
Okay, Lurkin, you live in Columbus?
Pulling up with sticks to the cops and nothing happens to them. Just soup for my family. That's mad near me. Andy and Go, Crowder, Shapiro, and all their edgelord shit are getting ground to dust in the replies on Twitter.
They should be.
They feed off that, bro. They don't give a fuck.
Yeah, man. No, because
I don't even pay attention to those assholes.
He's principled enough to not give a fuck about it, and he doesn't care. Andy Nago doesn't care. Ben Shapiro doesn't care, because they're bootlickers. They're all bootlickers, man. You can't be small government and be a fan of the police. That doesn't make any sense.
The just soup for my family. That shit was amazing. Let me see if we can find it. Just soup for my family.
How can you be pro small government but then be fans of the police and not find anything that they do wrong? That doesn't make any sense.
Ah, damn. It's gonna be tough to find it. That dude was like, they asked the have you seen that, Brooks? So he was like, it's just soup for my family. And he like winks at the camera, and she's like,
who said that?
That's not actually gonna be.
Oh,
he's like, you're not gonna just throw that at the
on CNN. Yeah, I remember that.
And then he's like, no.
And then he replied later on, I really did give this to my family.
That's how you got to do it, man. Oh, murder, man.
Oh man, that's funny.
No snitching. What is this? This is the 15-year-old girl. Just got shot 4 times. There's a. Oh no! It actually shows her laying down. We can't show that.
Yeah,
but I don't know if we should be showing that.
Right there.
Okay, that's the video that we're looking for.
You're not planning on using that, are you? Throwing it at the police?
Like I said, it's for my family.
Literally for your family. All right.
And here all 4 nights. I'm just standing here today with soup for my family, and we're just watching all of this unfold. It's very unfortunate.
Yuli, what up?
What's up, Yuli? How you do?
They were like, that's really for your family. For your family. For your family. For your family. Family.
I'll send it to the group chat.
All right. Back the blue until it inconveniences me. Head ass.
How you doing, Yuli?
Look at dull excitement right here in the chat. Let's go ahead and boost him on Twitter real quick. Now, there's something you don't see every day. Hashtag guilty. Hashtag Chauvin trial. You already know. Chauvin should rot in jail for what he did, but playing devil's advocate, didn't George Floyd put a gun to a pregnant woman's stomach? What does that have to do with this case?
I'm tired, Yuli.
Hey, Paul, what does this have to do with this case?
I'm sleepy as hell.
Hey, yo, Paul, I'm going to need you to answer this question. What does that have to do with this case in particular? The cop put his knee on this man's neck for almost 10 minutes. What the fuck does anything else got to do outside of this particular situation? Because he was charged with 3 counts, 2 counts of murder and manslaughter for murdering this man. And where did you even see this anyways? George Floyd put a gun to a pregnant woman's stomach. Bro, what you talking about, man?
Talking about shit that happened. I don't mean that happened. What was it, like 3 or 4 years before?
So that did actually happen.
Reportedly, yes. You see a lot of people saying that.
Where's this from? We can verify this. The internet is a beautiful thing. I don't want to say you're wrong, Paul, but I need you to tell me, what does that have to do with the Derrick Chauvin thing? I guess playing devil's advocate is what you're saying, but I don't know, bro. I think it really just is
slippery slope, bro.
Yeah, I don't know.
Slippery slope. Listen, man.
I don't know.
2 rights don't make it wrong, and right. Again, one guy lost his life. One guy lost his life for no reason over an alleged bad $20 bill that it was never even said that was true or not. So I can't. Who can I believe on that?
If George Floyd really did this, or let's say if he were to have hurt this woman or even killed her, we would be talking about that. We would be talking about how, this was but that's not the case.
If he was still alive?
It's not the case. He's gone.
Yeah, this guy lost his life for no reason. This guy lost his life for no reason.
It has nothing to do with this case. But I want to see what you're even talking about. George Floyd we can verify this right now. Man, nah, fuck that. It has nothing to do with it, bro. I see what you're saying, trying to play devil's advocate, but it really doesn't matter, bro. He shouldn't have been murdered, but what about that one thing he did once, right, bro? Come on, man. You can't.
Yeah, what about
right now, bro?
What about ism isn't gonna fly here? I can tell you that right now.
I was about to try and verify what you're saying, but honestly, it doesn't matter, bro. It really doesn't. I'm sorry, Paul. You're going to have to hold the L on this one, bro. Can we get an L in the chat for Paul one time? I'm sorry, bro. You're going to have to hold the L on this one, bro. Yuli, same, bro. I'm good, broskies. What about you?
Misdirection is low IQ as fuck.
There is no justifying killing George Floyd or any unarmed person. Exactly.
Yep.
Exactly. Bro, there's nothing else in this situation here that really can be brought up as a rebuttal. I don't want to hear
Appreciate
none of that,
you,
bro.
Wallace West. Good comment. Dole Excitement, good comment.
Definition of a straw man, right? Guilty of second-degree murder while committing a felony third-degree murder, second-degree manslaughter. This is not justice. This is accountability. Prayers for George Floyd's family. Would you say that that's true? Would you say not justice?
Yeah, justice would be for him to be alive.
Yeah.
That'd be this. Yeah, this is a good accountability. Again, don't let this stop you from being pissed off and holding these people accountable. No rest for the wicked. Let them know how you feel every day. Because otherwise, it's going to go back. It's going to be the same thing next year. It's going to be the same thing next week. Can't allow these people to just think, oh, yeah, we're cool with George Floyd's killer being convicted. Because it doesn't stop there. Got to keep going and going and going and going.
They're trained for even armed confrontations, ain't they? Why they still so fucking pussy then? This is the bare minimum.
This literally. Is super bare minimum. The bare minimum is for George Floyd to be alive, for Breonna Taylor to be alive, Trayvon Martin to be alive. Rest in peace, all unarmed people killed by police. All unarmed and armed people killed by police. Police shouldn't be killing anybody, period.
Look, the only time a police should be killing somebody is if they're literally if they're getting shot at. If they're getting shot at first.
I want every fucking pig to see this man in cuffs and remember that shit. Yep.
Bro, I wonder how the police Facebook chats are looking today, man. I wonder how the police Facebook chats and police communities are looking
don't forget,
tonight.
There are police There's policemen that are donating to Kyle Rittenhouse's
oh my god,
trial
that shit is
trial
sick.
defense and all that.
Bro, that
literally
shit is
telling him
sick,
he did
dude.
nothing wrong.
That
do not
shit is
do not tell me
sick.
do not tell me there are good people in the police.
Hold on, y'all. We got to check that out. Kyle Rittenhouse is literally getting endorsed by fucking cops.
He's literally getting money like donated to him for his defense.
Look, and then Norfolk fires police lieutenant who donated.
And they thought it was sweet too. They thought they could just, oh yeah, I'm just gonna put it in an anonymous name. You know what I mean? You can't trace me. Ended up everybody could do it.
Yo, that's tough.
That's crazy, man.
So, in Norfolk, the second in command of the Norfolk Police Department's Internal Affairs Unit has been fired after he made what the city manager called egregious comments praising Kyle Rittenhouse, the white Viking man accused of shooting and killing protesters last year. Those comments violated department policies and erode the trust between the Norfolk Police Department and those they are sworn to serve, City Manager Chip Filer said in a statement.
Sworn to serve the community.
Woo!
But then you end up always trying to protect yourself. And I understand wanting to go.
Egregious comments.
I understand wanting to go home to your family, but the people that you're arresting, that you're pulling over, want to go home too. You know what I mean? We're more scared of you than you are of us.
I love how they included this, man, because not a lot of articles will include the white man. When they're black, it's a black man, but a lot of times when it's a white man, it's a male suspect.
Yep.
I know y'all have noticed that.
The Virginian.
A male suspect.
I've had chuds tell me that my face Rittenhouse will get off free and should kill me too. I'm sorry to hear that though. That's crazy.
It was hey Misha, that's a what's the word? And I was gonna say an anomaly. What is like
onomatopoeia?
Not an onomatopoeia, like an exaggeration. We know when you want to exaggerate your point. What's the word for that? When you want to exaggerate your point.
Nick, you know what that is? Nick,
Hyperbole.
Oh yeah.
Hyperbole. That's just hyperbole. That's just hyperbole, Misha.
Why even apply to be a cop? You damn right, Brenda.
Literally. What's the point of being a cop?
The fact these pigs are scared of children. Literally. This girl was 15 years old, man, and lost her life calling the police to protect her from someone jumping her. Think about that.
I've been offered the free helicopter rides too because Pinocchio or what? Pinochet jokes are, I was about to say Pinocchio jokes are so fresh and original. Just saying, I'm a strong believer in karma. You reap what you sow. Care to elaborate on that, Paul? Are you telling me we got bad karma coming our way? Or me or Brooks? Or anybody in this chat?
Nah, George Floyd. George Floyd putting a gun.
Talking about George Floyd?
George Floyd putting a gun to a woman's belly, or a pregnant woman's belly, which, yes, obviously is very, very bad. Regardless of him and his actions in the past, I still don't say he should have been killed. He should have never.
Stupid.
People should not be killed by the police. Point blank, period. They're not here to kill people. They're here to protect us, and they continue to do a very, 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 very shitty job.
Wouldn't you think that if this man was doing something illegal, the worst case scenario that happens is that he gets arrested and you just put him in the car, bro?
The illegal shit that he got accused for has never been proven. It's never been proven. So how can who am I going to believe here?
If you reap what you sow, then a whole lot of bacon getting fried soon then, huh? Hey, Paul, you got to think about that too. When it comes to reaping what you sow with karma, when you murder somebody, that's your karma. You end up going to jail. That's like man-made karma right there.
Yep.
So he's reap what you sow. You're right about that. I believe
you gotta live with this.
Karma too, bro.
You gotta live with this for the rest of your life, man.
I'm not trying to be super, narrow-minded about this situation, right? And I'm not trying to come at you too crazy, but you have to think about it, man. Nothing can justify the death of this man. Not some shit that he did a while back in his past that we don't even know if it's fully true or not, but even if it is, that didn't give Derrick Chauvin the right to take his life.
Also, that wasn't even Chauvin's first use of excessive force.
There's been there were reports before that, and his department knew about it. They don't do shit about it because it's about who you're cool with. It's about, the police culture, like we said before. It's a gang lifestyle, gang-like mentality with those guys, bro.
Police are the biggest gang in America.
They are, bro. Do they not?
And the most protected.
They're more dangerous. They're more dangerous than any street gang that they're trying to police and monitor after, man. Fuck them.
No rest for the wicked. Once again, I'm gonna keep saying it until y'all put it in the chat or something.
Yeah, man. Fuck that, bro. But yeah, man. That's we're coming up on an hour, man. We're probably gonna wrap this live stream up in a little bit. We wanted to just come on here and just give our reactions, man. We're probably gonna talk more about this in the future. But most importantly, Derrick Chauvin found guilty on 3 different charges.
Yeah, he even had a Woj bomb for this trial, man.
Yeah, the police are full of Nazis. They actively get recruited in like a club. Yeah, and I know somebody close to me, right? I don't want to say exactly who, but I had somebody close to me who was trying to dog excitement for the $2 dono, man. I appreciate that,
Appreciate
man.
you, Brody.
We're not really asking for any donos when we do streams like this, man. I don't want to profit off of someone's murder case, but we appreciate that, man. Maybe we could put that towards we could dono that towards some type of. We could redistribute that some way. I've seen NYPD with the fucking skull tattoos. Yeah, man, they be trying to blend in at all the little protests and shit. But yeah, so about what Andrew said, the police are full of Nazis. They actively get recruited in. I know somebody close to me who was basically prepping his whole life to be in that police field. I don't know. I'm not sure if he wanted to be an officer or I think he wanted to be a detective.
Mm-hmm.
And with the George Floyd situation last year, he said, "Nah, man, I can't get down with this type of lifestyle, this type of culture." Didn't watch the news in 2019. It's just depressing. Yeah, bro. I mean,
2019 or 2020?
Shit, every year.
I mean,
bro.
shit, yeah, both
Every
years.
Year. I literally saw somebody
Rona racist
get their whole life, their whole life set up to be in the police realm, and then now he doesn't want to do it anymore because this George Floyd shit. That's what I mean by the good cops don't want to do it.
Dole Simon says your boy wanted to be a U.S. Marshal.
He wanted to be a U.S. Marshal. Okay. So, yeah, you know who I'm talking about, Dole. Dole is the only person who knows. I think Brendoza probably also knows, too. I'll tell y'all after the stream, but I don't want to put no one's names out there or how I know them.
Yes, sir.
But, yeah, man, salute to everybody that sees what's going on with the police and says, man, nah, fuck that. I can't get down with that because you can't. If you're like a new recruit, you're not changing shit. You're not changing shit, bro.
These people go in thinking, oh, yeah, I'm going to
change
I want to change the world. And then you end up getting biased.
Killing a black dude.
Killing people. You end up, succumbing to the culture of the police. You know what I mean? Everybody has the best intentions.
Yep.
That doesn't mean that the work environment, that their culture allows that to happen. You know what I mean? Even the best, even like you see with politicians, you see with the police, the culture always ends up overtaking you and corrupting you. So again, it's a police problem. It's a cultural problem, and that's something that they need to change. Either we defund you, or we get rid of you. There's only 2 options here. You know what I mean? You got to do better. Point blank. Period. Example:
I am from the Netherlands. Safe haven from Como's. They get a light sentence, but these sickos will get street justice in my country. You reap what you will sow. Street justice is always cool, right? But motherfuckers like Derrick Chauvin get protected in this country, bro. You got a whole gang of people that will come to the protests and literally just be on his side, just to combat the other side. Just be a bunch of fucking contrarians, bro. So if you're from the Netherlands, I kind of understand.
I am from the Netherlands. You may not to get a light sentence.
You live in the Netherlands or you live in the States? Because they protect motherfuckers like this in the States.
They get a light sentence for these.
But now I probably can't even apply. Who said that? Vile said that, or Lurkin?
Okay, Lurkin said that.
Lurkin, I think that's Vile.
Paul Greenman, that's messed up about Netherlands. I didn't know that they were protecting people like that.
Street justice is valid too. Yeah, nah, definitely. You know what country gets down with a lot of street justice? Brazil. They be having street justice like a bitch out there, man. the United States is a bunch of pussies, man. We wouldn't
Bro,
be able to do that, man.
We're
Around
just
here.
so brainwashed. We're so brainwashed over here, and then we just like accept sometimes even just like the slightest good thing, and it needs to stop.
I feel bad, man, because I feel like sometimes I tune out to certain things because I'm like, man, I don't want to stress myself out reading all these headlines, man. I just want to live happily in my ignorance. But then I have to just look at these things, and whenever I look about it, I start look into it, and I start talking about it, man, it should just irks me to see it, bro. It irks me to know that, you know, this happens to people, bro.
Yeah, man.
That's because Brazil is a lost cause, bro. Yeah, dude, Brazil is like a 2.5 world country, bro. Got hella money, but just they're like a big Florida sometimes, you know.
Is what's his name still the president? He's a fan of Trump.
Oh, Bolsonaro. Yeah, I think he's still the president. His ass was about to go to prison at one point. I know the previous the 2 presidents ago, Lula got some prison time, or at least got arrested at the very least. Ainda assim, amo a nossa pátria. Damn, fake ass Brazilian. I don't even know what that last word means, bro. Are you saying that the people in Brazil are being patriotic when they're fucking things up?
It is, bro. It's the most patriotic thing that you can do is protest.
Literally, bro.
Literally.
It's your right. It's your right to do that. Matter of fact, in some situations, it's your obligation to do that.
Mm-hmm. My friend sold his computer because he was so depressed about racism.
That's kind of deep.
That's wild. Homeland equals patria. Is it It's like patria?
Patria. I think it's probably patria.
Mm. Damn.
Patria. Let me know how.
Your friend must be like super empathetic and like must really feel for people though to want to get rid of his computer and not deal with just on the online world.
BOPE will give the dope dealers street justice in the favelas. What's that? What's BOPE?
BOPE. Let's look
What's
it up.
BOPE?
So I looked up Choma.
Yeah, they don't play in the favelas, man.
It says something.
You said it right.
Policias.
Patria, yeah.
Portuguese. So you can probably say it. You can say it better than me.
Batalhão de Operações Polícias Especiais. So it's like the fucking battalion of special police operations. There it is. Special police operations battalion. Yeah, close enough.
BOPE is the police tactical unit.
BOPE is scary as fuck, bro.
Rio de Janeiro.
Hold on, let's take a look at BOPE real quick before we get out of here, man. How these boys would do Derrick Chauvin, bro. Even the prisons out of this country, they get down, bro. Even worse than in this country. Prisons and prisoners. Dirty ass prisons, no rules.
Look at their logo. Oh, nah.
Look at that scary ass logo, man. Imagine fucking with these guys, bro.
Patch and beret badge.
It's like a little militia right there. They're essentially spec ops for the police. Wow. The BOPE is literally Special Operations Battalion, is the police tactical unit of the military police of Rio de Janeiro state in Brazil. Due to the nature of the crime in favelas, BOPE units have extensive experience in urban warfare, as well as progression in confined and restricted environments. It also utilizes equipment deemed more powerful than traditional civilian law enforcement. Wow. Those are your guys right there, Brooks. This is what you want. This is what you want right here. Actually, no.
They're part of the police.
Oh, right. They're more powerful than the civilian law enforcement. This is what Brooks wants. Brooks wants the civilian law enforcement.
Yeah, I want community. Yeah, I would prefer community.
That's what I meant to say.
Yeah. BOPE equals death squad. That's what it looks like to me.
BOPE equals death squad.
Bro, look at the patch. Look at the patch and beret badge.
How do these mofos look, bro? Let's take a look at if they got some pictures. And they're probably some scary looking motherfuckers, bro. Look at these guys. Look at these guys, bro. They literally look like a SWAT team, bro. Nick, did you know about BOPE?
Nope.
Bro, these guys look like fucking Gears of War, Halo ass characters,
cops,
bro.
Fuck BOPE too, LMAO.
These are some scary looking motherfuckers, bro. These are the kind of guys that do the same shit all the cops around here do, beating the shit out of their wives.
We don't like the police. Point blank, period.
Wow, they literally look like like Call of Duty characters, bro. They're not doing nothing? What you mean?
Because they're not being funded, they're not going after no favelas.
So they're not doing anything?
No, that's the problem. That's why there's so much crime in Brazil, because the freaking military not doing shit.
They're just like letting people do like a lot of fuck shit. That makes perfect sense. That actually makes perfect sense. By the way, I'm pulling up at Union. See y'all fellas soon. All right, Dole. Let me know when you're in the city that starts with a W. Yeah, we're about to get off this stream. I just wanted to see, this Bope shit, man, because I actually didn't even know about it. I'm from Brazil. Well, my family is from Brazil, and I never heard of this shit.
Helicopter raid on occupied building. Damn, they're shooting into the building.
Yeah, they're not doing shit.
What it say? If you want to support us.
Cleaning the favelas one scumbag at a time. Hey, man, the cops, they're not doing enough, bro. I don't even have to know what's going on there currently to know that they don't take care of the favelas anyways, man. They're on some fuck shit all the time. Every cop.
Aren't the favelas like not the hood of Brazil, but
yeah, it is.
Okay.
That's literally exactly what it is. It's just a bunch of, really squished together neighborhoods. Like it's like Sandtown
literally just living on top of each other.
Yeah.
And with like
no toilets,
shacks,
no
like shacks and shit.
Yeah, okay. Like literally, bro. It's scummy, bro. It's real scummy. I remember them on their wild shit back in 2010 clearing out. Now, there's some people that shit in buckets out there and they burn it. In some favelas, not in every favela, but the real poor ones, they don't got toilets slums, either. Yeah. Favelas literally mean slums. Yep. But there you have it, guys. We'll go ahead and end the stream at that. R.I.P. George Floyd and all the other victims of police brutality. Colin Kaepernick didn't take a knee for nothing, man. Nancy Pelosi said that George Floyd was sacrificing, man. Honestly, fuck that. That's the dumbest thing we heard all day on this live stream, man. Colin Kaepernick sacrifices his career to shine light on issues just like this, and here we see justice is partially being served. But if he were here, that would be the real justice. Misha, great stream, fam. Peace out, chat. Peace, HMO. Appreciate you for pulling up. Make sure you're subscribed and hit the noti bell so you can tune in whenever we're streaming. We do several streams throughout the week. We're going to be back on again tomorrow and Thursday.
Pelosi can absolutely
so
eat shit.
Out.
I'll feed it to her myself.
Pelosi can eat shit. Fuck her. Misha, appreciate you for pulling up. Paul, if you also want to subscribe, Paul, and chat it up a little bit more with us in one of our future streams, definitely hit the subscribe button as well. Andrew, appreciate you for pulling up to the stream. Make sure you are subscribed as well. And we can chat it up in the next live stream. We're about to sign off, man. Shout out to everybody. Shout out to Dog Excitement as always. Brendoza, HMO Nick on the ones and twos. Brooks right here. Hot Media.
Yes,
Brooks,
sir.
HMO Brooks, HMO Dro. Damn it, Dro, man.
Yamale,
you pulled up right at the end.
Yes, sir.
So if you wanna listen to
join the Discord, yes, sir.
Yeah, definitely join the Discord. Anybody wants a Discord link,
yes,
sir. Just subscribe and we'll hit you up with it.
Oh, but you know what? It's gonna take too long for me to even put it up.
Yeah, nah, don't even trip. We'll get that out to y'all. Stick around in the chat. We're about to drop
yes,
that in the chat.
Sir.
All
yes,
right,
sir. Sorry that we were just getting so
man.
passionate with you about
ain't no sorry, man. We're gonna have disagreements, man. That's completely okay. We agree to disagree on certain things.
It's true.
Everybody's gonna have their opinion, man. But all right, y'all be safe. Enjoy the rest of your 4/20, aka April 20th, the day that you get very good sleep.
Yes, sir.
So y'all go ahead and get some good sleep. I'm about to get some sleep myself.
Yes,
Catch
sir.
y'all later.
Yes,
Bye.